This is news out of Ifako Radio. Good morning, I'm learning from This is news out of Ifako Radio. Good morning, I'm learning from Major headlines. Dangote vows downstream overall to shake oil sector. Lagos alternative power boom exceeds national green capacity. Audit flop. Nigeria forfeits $4 million from World Bank loan. 2027. Zone presidency to South. PDP stakeholders urge party leadership. Lagos PDP spokesman orders join APC. Obi desperate for power. Ignorant about governance. Presidency. And on sports we have Forest confirm Aino Awuni stay amid reshuffle. News in detail. Dangote vows downstream overall to shake oil sector. The president of the Dangote Group and founder of the Dangote Petroleum Refinery, Aliko Dangote, says there will be an announcement of what he calls a major shakedown in the entire country. Dangote said this was not about price reduction, but the complete overhaul of the downstream sector. He stated this in an interview with newsmen following the recent visit of President Bola Tinubu to the $20 billion refinery in Lekki, Lagos. Asked to mention the big things he has in store for Nigerians in the refinery, Dangote replied, "Now that the president has visited and he has given us additional energy, we will inform you. You will hear from us soon, and that will be one of the major shakedowns in the entire country. It is not the reduction of price, it will be the total overall of the downstream." Dangote, who refused to let the cat out of the bag, noted that the company would go on a massive trajectory with the refinery. Lagos alternative power boom exceeds national grid capacity. Off-grid and self-generated electricity in Lagos State has surpassed Nigerians' entire grid-connected capacity. A new report by the African Finance Corporation has revealed, raising concerns over the growing energy access crisis in the country. It also stated that if current trends persist, the number of Africans without electricity access will stay unchanged between now and 2030. The report titled State of African Infrastructure Report 2025 and obtained by our correspondent on Monday noted that the continent is trapped in an energy bottleneck, with more Africans at risk of remaining without electricity by the end of the decade unless urgent action is taken. Audit flop. Nigeria forfeits $4 million from World Bank loan. The federal government is expected to lose $4 million from the World Bank loan after failing to meet auditing standards on a key revenue reform covering the Federal Island Revenue Service and Nigeria Customs Service. The fund formed part of the $103 million Fiscal Governance and Institutions Project, the Public Financial Management Initiative, financed through a credit facility from the International Development Association. According to the World Bank restructuring paper dated June 2025, the revenue assurance audit covering the FIRS and customs for the 2018-2021 financial years was assessed as not achieved because the report submitted did not meet international auditing standards. 2027. No presidency to South, PDP stakeholders urge party leadership. Stakeholders of the People's Democratic Party under the aegis of the concerned PDP stakeholders have asked the party leadership to make an announcement unequivocally zoning the candidacy for 2027 presidential election to the South. The stakeholders made the call in a communique led by the FCT Minister Inyeso Wike, following a meeting held in Abuja on Monday. Stakeholders said they had reached the conclusion that the party's crises were due to the inexplicable refusal of a few to adhere to the party constitution, with, with particular reference to Section 36 and Section 47 and 48 and the definite Supreme Court judgment regarding the position of the office of the National Secretary of the party. The eminent stakeholders and concerned leaders are alarmed that the party is in an inevitable path to self-annihilation if urgent steps are not taken to rein in the desperate, divisive, and selfish tendencies that brought the party to its knees in the lead up to the 2023 elections. They therefore resolved that the candidacy for presidency in 2027 must be sown to the south, while affirming the election of Senator Sam Anyanwu as National Secretary of the party, in line with the Supreme Court judgment, adding that going forward, only the Secretary could issue notices of meetings in line with the party's constitution. Lagos PDP spokesman orders join APC. Lagos State People's Democratic Party spokesman Akeem Amode has joined his party for the ruling All Progressives Congress. Amode, along with other PDP chieftains, announced their defection at a news conference on Monday in Ikeja, Lagos. He disclosed that he and other defectors were motivated and inspired by the visionary leadership of 2023 PDP governorship candidate Abdul Aziz Adedino, who had earlier moved to the APC. It is with great honor and a profound sense of responsibility that we stand before you today to announce a pivotal decision, one that marks a significant turning point not just for us as individuals, but for many committed political stakeholders who have journeyed with us over the years. Today, we have decided to collapse the entire PDP structure in Lagos State, from ward to the state level, to align with His Excellency Jandor to become a mass to the APC. The PDP, both at national and state levels, has lost its way. The party has deviated from the founding ideas that once made it the largest and most respected political platform in Africa. Today, its future is riddled with tension and uncertainty. The PDP is in a coma and may not survive unless urgent measures are taken, Amadi said. Obi desperate for power, ignorant about governance, presidency. The presidency on Monday reacted to the criticism of former Labour Party presidential candidate Mr. Obi, describing him as a shallow personality who is not well grounded in the issues of economics and governance. Special advisor to the President on Policy Communication Daniel Blawa disclosed this in a statement posted via his official X account, while stating that he was surprised Obi could agree with the economic policies of President Bola Tinubu, especially on fuel subsidy removal and unification of foreign exchange. Blawa emphasized that it was obvious the former Anambra government and other opposition figures were simply after taking over power all the while. He wrote, "Is anybody watching Peter Obi on Arise TV? He agreed with our policy of removal of subsidies and unification of the foreign exchange. He claimed he would have done it better than us in an organized manner. He was asked what the organized manner is. He played with words, yet to arrive at agreeing with us. Anybody with a rational mind knows these guys are just looking to grab power, but they don't have any alternative agreement." Sports. Forest confirm Aino Awoniyi stay amid reshuffle. Nottingham Forest has confirmed that Nigerian duo Ola Aina and Taiwo Awoniyi will remain at the club next season, following the release of the team's retained list on Monday. Despite undergoing a squad shake-up that includes the departure of defender Ari Polo and the return of Alex Moreno to Aston Villa after a loan spell, Forest has kept faith in the Super Eagles pair, Aina and Awoniyi, were among several senior players listed as under contract for 2025-26 season. The top of the major headlines. Dangote vows downstream overall to shake oil sector. Lagos alternative power boom exceeds national grid capacity. Audit flop. Nigeria for $4 million from World Bank in 2027. From presidency to South, PDP stakeholders urge party leadership. Lagos PDP spokesman others join APC. Obi desperate for power, ignorant about governance presidency. And of course, we are correct confirmed I know. I won't even say amid the Follow us on all our social media platforms. Facebook at Ifako Radio, X at Ifako Radio, WhatsApp at Ifako Radio, YouTube at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_Radio. Special thanks to the youth leader, Lani. Thanks for watching. I am Lani. Have a good day. God bless you.